hope you're doing well. You might think, Shannon Lee, what on earth do you look like? And you will be correct. You will be correct. I tried the heatless curler thing again. I don't think it's going to work because I think I've done a bog job of it. But it is Sunday. It's very early. It's 7 o'clock. I'm very sleepy, but we are off pumpkin picking. Woo woo. The annual pumpkin picking vlog is coming, my lovelies. I know you're going to be as excited as I am because this is probably one of my most favourite times of the year, apart from Christmas. Okay, can't forget Christmas, but I've got my outfit planned, but it looks a little chilly. So I don't know if I'm going to have to redesign my outfit because I think I might be a bit cold walking around in what I had on planned, you know, because it's like first thing in the morning. Our entry is at 9 o'clock. So we are one of the first ones there. I like it that way. So you get all the best pumpkins, you know. So we're going to have a morning at the pumpkin farm. And then we are going to come back. We will have a little bit of a chill because I've got to do some filming today, and then we are going to make pumpkin soup. Part of me was thinking, do I do the pumpkin soup as a completely different video? But always within the vlogs, I checked over last year, so I thought, you know what, we're going to go with this. We're going to be doing a big hearty bowl of pumpkin soup, of which I've got to make a lot, because when I said to the guys at work I was making pumpkin soup, they was like, you're definitely bringing some in and we'll bring the rolls. I was like, okay. It's going to be a big batch of pumpkin soup. I also want to show you a few bits that I picked up from Tesco yesterday. So autumnal, you will not believe it, okay? Autumnal, it's everything. Tesco and Asda were smashing it. Asda, I picked up one thing, which I will show you. I don't know if I'm going to use though, because I don't want to use it yet. It's too nice. But the Tesco bits I'll show you. And then maybe finish with a little film. I need to start a new series, but part of me doesn't want to start series yet because a week today, well actually, if you're watching this on upload day, that will be the day before I fly. As I'm filming this now, it is 1 week before I go on holiday, and literally to this time, about 7 o'clock, is probably going to be the time that I'm checking in. So this time next week I'm going to be having a meltdown, okay? We're just going to go with it. But yeah, I'm going to get ready. I am contemplating, do I put slap on or not? I don't know. Don't know. I've got filming to do, so probably I should put slap on. And I probably should put slap on anyway, just to look a bit presentable, let's be honest. But yeah, we shall have our annual pumpkin picking day. Hope you enjoy it. Of course, you're going to see Mummy G. And it's probably going to be a long one, ain't it?
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We play.
I think I've got a little sty coming. Fabulous.
The vines, so offshore, playful and free.
Ta-da! Now, moment of truth with the hair, because, as I say, it didn't go quite to plan, and I've just realised I don't know why I've done my hair like this, because I really wanted to wear a beanie because it's cold outside. So this is kind of just backfiring on so many levels. I'm not gonna lie though, it was a very uncomfortable night's sleep once again. Can't even get these out. You can tell by like how far the thing is going down. It's just gonna be an absolute disaster. If it does go belly up, we're gonna stick it all in a hat. Ow, 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 ow. Great. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's not great, is it? It's not great. Not like it was the first time. Let's put these over here. what can we do to save this? Actually, it feels quite curly underneath. Oh, it's not too bad. This side always seems to go better than this side. This side's gone a bit pear-shaped. I don't quite know what's happened to this side. This side's alright though. Right, it's not terrible. I don't want to then like put it up because that defeats the whole object of doing it like this. Let's get the outfit on and then let's sort out the hair and see what on earth we're going to do with it. So this is a t-shirt you would have seen from Shein, but because it is a little bit chilly outside and I don't want to put a jacket on, I've just put one of my basic Primark long sleeve tops on underneath. I don't think you can tell the difference. I was worried that you're going to see like two collars, but it's not, it's all good. And then I've just picked down a different pair of DMs for a change. Normally, as I say, if we're going somewhere and I want to get them battered, it'll be my black or pink ones. So I'm going to have to be careful of these, even though these have seen better days. I'm going with my red ones because maybe I'm wearing something red. And yes, that is me. I like to colour coordinate for my pumpkin picking outfit, don't I? Normally, me and Mum go matching, if you remember the previous years, but we thought we'll try and go practical this time because I haven't had time to try and find any further matching outfits this year, which is highly annoying. So I think Mum's putting her big boots that I got her for Christmas on just in case it is muddy. I don't think it should be. Oh my god, there's a stamp in here. 27th of January 2012 these boots were made. Wow, you're a decade old, my lovely. Decade old. And still as comfy as ever. But yeah, I'm going to put these on. If you have seen the last Primark haul in September, you will know what I'm going to put on because I'm slightly obsessed. DMs, good to go. Let's get the last few bits. I need to just pack a little bag. We need to get the shopping bags for the pumpkins. And then we shall be good to hit the road. Guys, do we think the bean is too much? Do you think the bean is too much? I think it's too much. I think the bean is very out there.
Oh no, I like that.
I feel like the beanie, I think it's the pom-pom.
No, because
Maybe
it's
do I
quite
put a
windy in there.
fedora? I think I want a hat because I want to keep my head warm.
Yeah. Well, you could leave the thing on to match because the thing goes with all that.
I would say I'll rock out my Ted Baker, but I think this is a bit too formal. I look like so from the 1960s.
Oh, it's quirky.
Maybe a fedora. So I've curled
So
on
it's
my
quite
hair.
windy.
Great. Every time I do my hair and it's windy.
No, but it's chilly.
Now I feel like Boy George.
Are you going to do that up a bit?
No, because I've got a long sleeve top on under my top.
Have you?
So I have me layers.
Oh, you got long sleeve, your t-shirt.
I think I might go with the fedora.
Oh, then I'll just have a wee.
Because it's still like statement. But I don't think like too much. I just think the pom-pom maybe is a bit too out there, you know. We're going to go with this. We're going to go with this. So Mum has gone comfy with her Playboy hoodie. We need to get you some tartan shirts, I think, like mine.
Yeah, now maybe get a different hoodie in the
Autumnal
ladies'
colour.
Yeah.
She wants that. I've gone very autumnal. I feel like Boy George.
I've got my coat in the car of yours because I feel a bit chilly.
We've got the IKEA bags, the Tesco bags, got the main bags, got the card. I've got the tickets on my phone.
And I've got my coat.
And just think, this time next week you'll probably just be coming back from the airport.
I won't be doing all this for you for 2 weeks. You won't see me, will you? I'll be going, bye-bye.
So let's get on the road. And you'll probably see a montage. I'll get Mum to do a few of the little montages. Let's get pumpkin picking. I'm so excited.
Without a care in the world, I was one rich little girl. spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kitten and maid.
Mum has the role of pushing the barrow. Now what do you want to do? Do you just want to walk down and then have a look? Because they're all scattered around. I don't think there's many in the things this year.
No, it's come. I think it's only down here and just here.
And around here.
Right.
So we can go meandering through like we had to with the sunflowers. You want to sit on the hay bale? Get a few photos. Oh yeah! You're definitely not getting your bum on that seat.
I said my mum earlier, I said we don't, and she'd have been sitting there all day.
Don't get started. Smile.
I said to that woman, I said, me and my daughter, that is a fruitcake. She said, oh.
Smile.
She said something about there might be somewhere else. Get up there. Farmer Giles. War.
I just said to Mum, like, I feel like I could be a country girl. Like, I should go and live in Texas and live my country dream life.
Go down the middle, over there.
Okay, she's on the hunt. We are on the hunt. We're going to get a couple of orange ones, she said. And then I think we'll look for like the little cute coloured ones, like we normally get. The little decorative ones, let's just say.
Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Starting to fill up. I think I want to get another big white one because I'm quite like cooking with the white ones. Mummy's still on the hunt over there, contemplating life to what is the best pumpkin. We're on the hunt now. We've got our orange ones, a few decent sizes. Now, as Mum says, fill it up. Okay, this little lone one is just screaming my name.
Yeah, that looks alright. The white one. Did we have a white one last time?
Yeah. I know, he's a little bit wonk.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you see some, Shannon, get them in.
That's a cute little one. We need to find the munch, because the munchkins are the tiny ones.
Oh, they are. That one looks alright.
Yep, we'll get that one as well. So we're getting different shapes now. This is where the wheelbarrow just goes a little bit pear-shaped. There's some new ones this year. I've not seen these like black ones before.
Yeah, but are they called something like Japanese hay? We need a big white one.
You've got the little ones that are like boils. The marrow one. Oh, that's a cute one.
Oh, that's a munchkin. This one's alright as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not a full munchkin, but we're on the way. Oh! Chucked it out. My bad.
So is that the munchkin?
I think we might be able to get some smaller ones than that, but that's the start of it.
But we don't get much of this, but we put these on the windowsill, eh?
They're nice for decorations, those ones. There's a lot of the like wrinkled, shriveled ones this year. You've got to find like the really, really tiny ones. Oh, that's unusual.
Well, that's a nice one, isn't it?
That's
That
an
looks like a
unusual
meat
one.
pie.
A little meat pudding or something. We like to get loads of different colours.
Kidnap me, have me running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Have me running around, dressed in a gown, barefoot.
Mum is fascinated because they've got a working piano, as you would have seen earlier on.
Yes.
She now wants to just go and sit there all day and play the piano. The wheelbarrow is getting slightly filled, but I've seen from previous last year the big hay bales, which we all know Mum loved having a photo with, so I think that's where we're going to go now.
There's one here.
There's loads. It's just going to be photo after photo. Cheese!
Cheese!
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
That might mean ages, isn't it?
No, that's how tall are you? Pumpkin pile up. So you're taller than a 6 pumpkin pile up. I'm going to be taller because of my hat. My hat.
You're above, just above 6.
There's some nice little ones around here. Oh, we might be able to get some monkey ones.
Alright, hang on, just turn this.
Look. They've got the grey ones over there. And then, oh, these are like the proper little munchkin-y ones. Tiny!
Oh, yeah.
You got one? Yeah, that's a munchkin one. We haven't really got any of the, what I call boily ones. Right, I don't know what this one is, but I really like this one. It's like a big marrow. I actually can't even grip it. Are we going to go with this one? We're going to go with this one. Mum, I found a different one.
What?
I found a different one.
And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy on our tiptoes under.
So you can't really see us. It is so sunny right now.
And it's hot.
And it's getting hot. And we're in hoodies. So we're going to roll a time lapse and you shall see us when we get home because the boot is filled.
Agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other.
So my lovelies, I thought I would quickly check in before I get into my filming and before I get into a bath, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting sleepy already. Sleepy. So I need to start getting all my filming done pretty quick. Let me tell you that, okay? I had a late night last night. I didn't go to bed till about 11:30 because I had problems with a video upload, and then I was up at 6. So I'm a little bit sleepy, but I've got my bits from Tesco I want to talk you through, and then I've also got something from one of my followers' sisters. So let me quickly do this first, my lovelies. One of my followers, I speak to them very regularly on Instagram. She sent me a message and she said that her sister has her own little Etsy business. Fabulous. You know me, I love a good Etsy business, don't I? Can't help it. I'm a sucker for an Etsy. And she said that she does these stickers. And she had released a autumnal sticker. So her company is Frogs in the Dale, my lovely. So this was her little card that came with it. And then I shall turn it around. This is all of her details. So Frogs in the Dale. Oh, sorry, I said Frogs in the Dark. Frogs in the Dale. That is her Etsy, and then TikTok and Instagram is Frogs in the Dale, but a full stop between each one. So as I say, go and give her a follow because she does all different types. And you know me, anything with animals, absolutely love. So when she said to me that there was an autumnal one, I was like, let me go and have a look. And guys, look, it's the little frog in a pumpkin. And I didn't quite know what it was at first. I said, like, is it just a sticker you can put on books? But I don't want to peel it off fully because I don't quite know where I'm going to put it yet. I might put it on one of my scrapbooks, but it is a thick card. It's not like a flimsy sticker that you're going to pull off and rip. It's actually a very thick card. I'm thinking I might potentially keep it for when we do like our autumnal section in the scrapbook. This would be such a cute little sticker to put down the side. But as I say, she has so many different designs, different styles, and yeah, I thought that was very cute. So when she said, would you mind having a look, I was like, of course. And as I say, I will leave her Etsy and Instagram down below for you, my lovelies. All right, and her TikTok. As I say, not that I use TikTok much, but you guys going to try and slowly get on it again for the holiday. Try and get some holiday content, eh? Right, my lovelies, I had so many of yous messaging me to say, Shan, Tesco have pumpkin bags. And let me tell you, okay, the first pumpkin bag I got when I was at Tesco with my friend for work. We went for lunch. Actually, he got me the bag, bless him, because it was his turn for the drinks, but he ended up getting the bag as well. And it just ended up being a disaster that day. So I had my lovely new pumpkin bag, which I was so blooming excited for. And that was the day that I stacked it over the fence. And literally face planted the floor like no other. As my friend said, 1 minute you was there, then you was gone. And I was quite happy because I did quickly get in a press up position when I went down, but I hurt my shoulder. My knee is still bruised at the moment. I'm praying that the bruises go before holiday. That's fabulous. And yeah, he just kind of lifted me up and was like, okay. And I was just like, what on earth happened there? So my lovely pumpkin bag got a little bit muddy. So I said, that is the perfect bag for pumpkin picking, which is what we took to put like the little munchkin ones in. So it's still usable and it kind of fits with the theme. But ironically, that day I came back and said to Mum, I stacked it over the fence, look, my new bag was ruined. She was like, oh, actually, I'd gone to Tesco's and bought you one too. So I was like, ah! So I've got a nice new one, and then I've got my autumnal rugged one, let's just say, from where I stacked it over there. Did get a few bits, I'm not going to lie. Only a few, but you can already see there's a cushion. So if you remember in, I think it was the Hello Autumn vlog when Mum went out to Tesco, she ended up buying me another mug. No one can moan at me for my mug obsession when my mother feeds it. Okay, she come home and she had this gorgeous little squirrel autumnal mug. So when I went down the home aisle and saw the matching cushion, I mean, hello, I had to get it. How nice is this, my lovelies? So it's got the little squirrel on, and then on the back, if the squirrel weren't really your thing, it's just got like some burgundy hearts. But I love this. I think this was £8, £8 or £9, I'm going to say. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, absolutely love it. And I think it goes quite well, even though I haven't got the woodland animal bedding on, we've got the teddy bear. I think it still goes quite nice with it because we've got the fox. We've got the fox and the rural pumpkins. So I'm happy about that. And then I finally got the chopping board. Finally. You would have heard me talking about this because Next have a chopping board. But it's like £20. This was £8. If you are looking for Next dupes, go to Tesco's. There weren't many of these left because I think by the time I'd gone, it kind of circulated on Instagram and TikTok and a lot of stuff was getting sold out. This, absolutely love it. I mean, just look at it. I mean, it's even got the little hanger if I want to hang it up. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. It may potentially be for when I go away. Or I could put my little soup bowl on it. Could I put my... Yeah, I could put my soup bowl. Maybe some slices of bread on the side. So excited about the littlest things, ain't I, my lovelies? And then I got 3 candles. Okay? Don't moan at me. I got them purely for the decoration. So these were £1, I'm going to say £1.50 or £1.80 each, and it's part of that autumnal woodland selection. So of course, first of all, there is a green one and it's got squirrels on, so it matches the cushion and it matches the mug. Kind of gives me like toffee vibes, which you'd probably look at a green candle and think it's going to be like a fir in the tree, but the detailing on these is very, very nice. They're all stuck on and it does look very cute. So I did get, I think there was one more. There was another design, but I did really like it and I think it was the same colour. So I was like, no, I'll just get one of 3. So I got the squirrel. I also got the fox. This is lovely, like spiced plums and berries. So we've got the fox there. And again, once these are run down, best believe I will be using them up again. And then this one is just the classic autumnal leaves. Vanilla. These little types of candles are perfect for like little bathroom candles. I just love them. Loved them, loved them, loved them. So yes, that was my little autumnal haul. In Asda, you'll see when we go out, I got a big pumpkin serving dish. I couldn't get my hands on the pumpkin casserole dish from Primark, but my set from Next, the salt and pepper with the mini ramekins, is very much like a rust or a cream. So Primark had a cream casserole dish and this is like an orangey rust serving dish. So it's just what you would say, have open and put your ladle in for your soup. So I don't know if I'm going to be using that just yet. I've kind of merely got it out at the moment for decoration, and that might be how it stays at the moment. But yeah, it has actually got really cold, my lovelies. I don't know why, I've just got really cold and really sleepy. I can't be sleepy because I've got to do a little bit of filming, and then once the filming is done, I can shove my hair up, take all of my makeup off. I want to chill. I really want to start like, I want to start a series, but I don't want to get into a series before I go away, because then when I'm away, I'm going to want to be spending my whole time watching the series. So I might see if there's any like little short documentaries or some films. I haven't really watched films lately. But yeah, I'm trying to get like the last bits of filming done before I go away over this week. But I still also want to try and fit some time in for the gym and that. So it's a little bit all over the place at the moment. But yeah, that is my little haul. So as I say, if you go down to Tesco's, first off, pick up the pumpkin bag. I think that's 70 or 75p. Have a look at their candles. Under £2. Fabulous scents and gorgeous little designs. The cushion. Have a look for the cushion and the mug if you can see it. And if you're looking for a pumpkin shopping ball, do not be paying £20 from Next, okay? Probably the next time you see me, I won't look like this. Oh no! Shay, you can't start yawning. Because when you start yawning, you know you do nothing. Like, literally, my lovelies, I feel very chilly. It's Mother Nature, so I'm just kind of like meh as well. I just want to curl up inside my bed and go to sleep. But I can't. I've got to be productive. So Shannon Lee, let's get your tush into gear. Get your 2 bits of filming done with the slap on. And then you can just take it all off. And then the other videos are just like really chill videos. So that's not too bad. I can get that done. Oh no. Oh.
Gravel beyond a bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go.
Oh my lovelies. Oh. I filmed one video. I know I've got to film another one, but I'm gonna film that after. I thought I'll run a bath. I got comfy, I'll put a YouTube video on, and then I fell asleep. So I think I'm gonna just do a cup of tea to wake myself up. Probably is going to make me more sleepy. I'm going to do tea, wake myself up, have a bath and then get on with the filming. But yeah, very, very cosy. I woke up to having like all my lipstick on my arm. Look, I must have smudged my lip as I was a kid. Fabulous.
Agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond.
Right, I've come out of the bath. Still not wiped my makeup off. My makeup's going to come off in a minute because I've got to film again and I don't want the makeup on for when I have to film. But I am going to prepare the soup. So what I'm going to do, Mama's already cut one of the large pumpkins for me and some potatoes. I have just got to do peppers, tomatoes, onions, and then there is no real recipe for this. Where's my stock cubes? Oh no, I've lost my stock cubes already, my lovelies. Where's that gone? Oh, there they are. Don't worry, crisis averted. It's going to be pumpkin, potatoes, onion, peppers, tomatoes, loads of herbs, loads of seasoning, some cream and stock. There isn't really a recipe that I follow for this, so sorry. There's no exact measurements. I tend to do it. I've got 8 potatoes. So let me, actually, I'll get it all laid out and then you can see roughly the quantities before it all goes in, all right? Right, so apologies for the mismatch. Got me pyjama bottoms on that are tucked into my bed socks, but I didn't fancy the top because may or may not have stained the top, dropping some of my breakfast down it earlier. Oopsie! So, literally, you know this, the good old classic stock pot from IKEA. What I do, chop it all up, I think I normally put 2 litres of stock in, and then I bring it to the boil, and then turn it down to simmer for, I think it's like a good 45 minutes to an hour. And then once it's all done, you want to make sure that everything is soft, maybe with a tiny bit of crunch left in it. Not crunch, but a little bit of resilience, you know. Then you pulse it and you run a dashing of double cream through just before you serve it. And then we also have, but I think Mum's opened them. Has she opened them? Yes, we got some rolls, but she's already opened them up there. I completely forgot, my lovely. So I have onions, potatoes, I'm going to say 8 to 10 large potatoes. I will probably use 2 onions. I'll use a whole punnet of baby tomatoes. I don't like to put tin tomatoes in because I find it makes it very watery. I put 2 red peppers in. You can put yellow or orange or green if you want. I just like the redness for the colour. I forgot carrots. I'll probably put in maybe half a bag of carrot batons. I got carrot batons because I could not be bothered to cut carrots. And then we have one of the large orange pumpkins. Mum done one of the large ones, and literally it is so easy, my lovelies. Chuck it all in the pan, put the stock on it. Seasoning, very basic. Salt, pepper, tons of garlic and tons of mixed herbs. Part of me was thinking, because I'm very obsessed with English mustard at the moment, do I put some English mustard in it? But I don't want to rock the boat, you know. Don't want to rock the boat, baby, rock the boat, don't rock the boat, honey. Don't want to do that. So we're just going to stick with it how it is. So let's do a little bit of a time lapse of some chopping and dicing and everything like that. Get it on the hob, and then, as I say, 45 minutes to an hour, we'll see how it goes. Bring it to a boil, let it go to a simmer. Let's get cooking.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes.
If you don't want to take your eyelashes off, chop onions. Oh my God. I should have left the onions for Mum like I normally do. Oh, my eyes are burning. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious me. I hate onions. Hate onions. Where do I shut the fridge down? So Mum has done the pumpkin, bless her, but I think I'm going to chop the chunks a little bit smaller. Like, you get a fair decent amount. She said that was one large one. So I think we're going to get good bits. If they're chunky, then I like a little bit of texture in my soup. And I'm going to do a big batch because I'm taking some into work tomorrow. I said to one of the guys, I said, do you want some pumpkin soup? And he said, oh, I've never had it. I said, oh, I'll do it. I said, you can bring the rolls in. So bless him, I'm going to give him some pumpkin soup tomorrow, my little friend. But yeah, I thought, but I'll take a little bit extra in just in case, because the others might be like, why is he getting soup? I'll be like, look, there's enough soup to go around. And also, it will give me an excuse not to go to the snack man. That's how I'm looking at it as well. Snack man might not like it, because if a few people have it in the office for their breakfast, no one will be going out to the snack man. But yes, I really enjoyed myself today, my lovelies. Pumpkin picking is like up there with like a key. Have I just lobbed that out the side? No. Pumpkin picking is like a key thing now for me and Mama G. I think we've been doing it for about, I want to say 3 years perhaps. 2 or 3 years? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe this is the, I think this is the 3rd year. But honestly, it's not something that we would miss now. It's like the highlight of our autumn. But it just so happens now that my autumn is when I go away. So I think next year will be all right, because next year I go away in September. And obviously I'll be back. I think I'm back like 3rd week of September. So we can actually do pumpkin picking in October. I won't have to rush around. I said to her, I was like, please try not to use all the pumpkins while I'm away, because I do actually want to have some stews with them when I get back. So she said she'll use the little ones and then leave maybe like the big pumpkin, or they can just get chucked in. Leave the big pumpkin as it is, as I say, because we did get quite a few. She's used the big ones. So like these are fine for like little soups or wedges. These I quite like for a different bit of texture. That I don't know if we're going to use that. That might just be purely decoration. You get a bit of like flesh off of these. That's really nice. And I like this one for cooking. So it might be that she'll leave me the big one for a stew. But yeah, all the little munchkin ones was actually great. Actually, how many did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, we've got 24 pumpkins. And the one that Mum's chopped up, 25. And it cost us 40 quid. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad at all. Because we've got we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 giant ones. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mediums. Couple of like smaller mediums, and then we've got our little munchkins and our show ones, let's just say. But yeah, I didn't think that was too bad. Mum thought about 60 quid, which is what I was reckoning. Right, seasoning time now. I can never get the lid off the blooming garlic. So garlic goes in. Oh, I hope people don't mind a bit of garlic at work. Tough. Can never get the garlic lid on this one either properly. And then herbs. Good dashing of herbs. No, I was just going to chuck it all in, but not yet. And then salt and pepper. And as I say, I think I'm going to do 2 litres of veg stock. But, oh, Footloose is awake. With each litre, I put in 3 stock cubes because I like it to actually have some flavour and be tasteful. And then what I'll do is once it's to the boil and it's simmered down, after about 45 minutes, an hour, I will taste the stock juice to see if it needs any more seasoning. And then, as I say, the cream goes in just at the last minute. But I always put the cream in on the portion once I've served it, just as like a little sprinkle through. So, my lovelies, this is how we're looking, okay? We have got everything and anything in there. I just need to now put the kettle on for our stock. Put the oven on. Well, not the oven. Put the hob on. Take the lid off. Get it on to boil. Away we go.
I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later, it comes later, dear. For many of us, I promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me.
Made it just in time as I was blitzing. She must have smelt it.
Yes.
So in here, as I say, is tomatoes, pumpkin, potato, onions,
What you put tomatoes in?
carrots, yeah,
Oh,
2 red peppers, and then salt, pepper, garlic, herbs. I haven't put the cream in because it's still quite thick, so I didn't want to put any more cream to emulsify it. Probably what we'll do is we'll add the cream as the week goes on, and we have it just to keep it thickened up.
oh, you put vegetables in.
Yeah, put loads
Oh,
of
right,
veg, right.
okay.
Let's move the hair out of the way. This is important business. Coats the back of a spoon, and when I blitz it, I still leave it so that like there's little chunks. See that? It coats the spoon even when you eat it. Oh, that's good.
And we've got the little dishes.
Yeah. Who did? It don't seem like a year ago that it's been since we've had this.
And also, I haven't put no salt in here, but
No,
it seems like I don't need it, innit?
I put so much seasoning in it.
It's nice.
If you want it with a little bit of a kick, you could put maybe some chili flakes in. I was contemplating putting some mustard in.
Or what about that other red stuff?
What, like paprika and that?
That's it, yeah. If you like it hot.
But we prefer to have it like herby and garlicky. What's going on with my phone?
You put some garlic in.
It does not seem like it's been a year since we've had this. I wish you could get pumpkins all year round.
No, but you know when we went last year?
Yeah.
It wasn't muddy then, was it? Because we had our dresses and DMs on, wasn't it?
But like you can't get pumpkins because obviously it's seasonal.
Yeah.
But like I would say probably my favourite soup is my homemade pumpkin soup.
Yeah.
This winter.
And also, sorry to interrupt, in the pumpkins patch where we go, you get different shape sizes, and in the shops you just get orange ones, don't you?
Yeah. So like the others, I like to do some of the colours and styles we've got, like roast them, like roasted wedges. But I think I might try this winter, maybe doing a homemade tomato and red pepper soup. It's hot, mother.
A tomato what?
Tomato and red pepper soup, maybe like with some bits of chorizo on top.
Oh, what fresh tomato and thingy, yeah.
Do like a homemade tomato and red pepper soup.
Yeah, because,
I love this.
But how long have you had them candles on, Shannon, eh? You've got 2 in here and 2 in the hole. It's hot, isn't it?
I've actually been really chilly this afternoon. I love this.
What, you've been chilly? It's warm in here.
I know, but I think where I was zonked out, I might have got a little bit of chill. I'm sorry, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I say it every year, and every year it still tastes just like the first time I've had it.
Where did you make this first? At college then?
Well, no, it's kind of just... I don't think I ever found a recipe for it. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I just kind of wing it. I chuck my veg in, a couple of litres of stock, and then just leave it.
So, because you've been to college, you get the basics.
Yeah, kind of just
I
like...
see what you mean, yeah.
I should really make my own veg stock if you really want to be finicky, but I can't be bothered with that.
Oh, is that why you wanted the veg stock to go in with this? Oh.
Because I couldn't be bothered to make my own.
No.
It's all about convenience and timing. I'm not waiting around like for 2-3 hours for a stock to be created. This tastes just as well. And with this, I do 2 litres, so I do 2 1-litre jugs, but I put 3 stock cubes in each, so it's like a nice,
good, yeah, a nice taste.
Pungent one. And try it with me bread. I think the cue to a good bit of soup is that you don't see the bread through it. I can't deal with piddly soups. Covered.
The bread stain on their own.
Right, let's roll a time lapse of us stuffing our faces. So I can't film on my camera right now because the memory card is transporting all the footage over, but we have 1 empty bowl, 2 empty bowls, and I will still give it a 10 out of 10.
Yes, very good.
Will I have another bowl later? Maybe.
No.
It's 20 past 7, 20 past 7. I'm thinking now, I'm going to chill. Still got my makeup on. I can take this off now because I finished filming. So I shall probably check in with you later on when I take the makeup off. I'm going to try and get into a new little series or a film. I quite like watching the little documentaries at the minute on the royal family. Very interesting. I watched one last night about Prince Charles's like land, Poundbury. His like actual village that he owns through the Duchy of Cornwall. That was very interesting. I like watching all of that at the moment. So yeah, we shall check in with you probably, well, this one will probably be in bed next time you see her.
No.
I will probably be taking my makeup off. But yeah, we are chilled out. We are pumpkin out. I counted, we got 24 pumpkins.
So she gave us a good price, wasn't
I said it was all of that for 40 quid.
About £60.
Yeah.
Because the little lights was £3, wasn't it? And we had the munchkins, 5 or 8.
We had 4 big ones, larges, mediums.
They're £5, didn't they?
So we
We
done
did
good.
very well.
They're kind of like used to us there, because when we went there, the lady was like, "Oh, you was here for the sunflower," and we was like, "Yeah," and we was here before and before.
And they laughed, viewers, when I was playing the piano.
Yeah, you would have seen Mum played the piano. Absolutely loved it. They had a lot more like interaction stuff for the kids there this time. Like they had a tractor, they had the piano in there, they had like a lot more where you put your face in and all of that.
And they said they sell bags there, but the lady didn't have any, wasn't it?
So they're going to try it. They said they're like sack bags. So I was like, oh, that would be quite handy to have. But yeah, we shall check in with you whenever we see you next. See you in a bit.
It's gonna take some time.